Welcome back! In the previous video, we asked a question. Which organ is the closest to perfect balance? The answer is, the skin. The skin's proximity to this balance is demonstrated through an experiment. When a cold substance, such as ice, frozen water, comes into contact with the skin does not harden or become affected. Additionally, when the spirits and blood within the skin combine with the neural properties of the skin, they approach a state of balance. These explanations show that the skin is in a balanced state between heat and coldness. It is also proven that the skin is balanced between dryness and moisture. This balance is validated by the fact that soil is the driest and water is the wettest substance, and their perfect mixture does not affect the skin. Despite the presence of this mixture, the skin does not feel excessively dry or wet. This indicates that the skin is balanced between these two opposing qualities, dryness and moisture. Different substances typically affect each other and cannot form a mixture. However, when these substances share the same qualities, they become compatible and work together. Avicenna mentions that the most balanced part of the skin is the area below the wrists, especially the thumbs and fingertips. The balance in these areas is linked to their sensitivity in the sense of touch and their ability to distinguish different textures. In terms of treatment, temperaments are also important. For example, when medicines are described as moderate, it does not mean that they are completely aligned with the human temperament. Medicines should harmonize with the body's natural warmth and should not disturb the balance. If a medicine excessively heats or cools the body, it is not considered moderate. Additionally, a medicine may have a warming effect on one person and a cooling effect on another. Therefore, during treatment, relying on just one medicine is not advisable. Different medicines should be tried as needed. This highlights that the effects of medicines can vary based on individual temperaments. How do imbalances in our body manifest in different forms? When the balance in our body is disrupted, these imbalances can occur due to temperature, coldness, dryness, or moisture. These imbalances appear in 8 different forms, 4 simple and 4 complex types of temperaments. In simple temperaments, only one quality is excessive, while in complex ones, 2 opposing qualities become unbalanced simultaneously. For example, if there is excessive heat in a body, this heat can eventually combine with dryness, forming a complex type of temperament. Additionally, these imbalances can also arise when the body interacts with different substances, affecting how the organs function. In short, when we lose our balance, it is essential to pay attention to these types of temperaments to understand what is happening in our bodies. Each organ in the human body is endowed with a temperament suitable for its function. For instance, the heart and the spirits are known as the warmest organs because they are essential for the body's energy and vital functions. The blood and liver also have warmth, but this warmth is not as intense as that of the heart. On the other hand, organs like hair and bones are the driest, which contributes to their structural strength and durability. This balance ensures that the organs function correctly and maintain the overall health of the body. However, these temperaments can change over time due to diet and environmental factors. Human life is divided into 4 main stages, and during each stage, the body develops a different temperament. The first stage is the growth period, lasting from birth to 30 years old. During this time, the body undergoes continuous development and change. The growth period can be divided into 5 substages: infancy, toddlerhood, adolescence, youth, and the final stage when growth is complete. In infancy, the body is not yet fully developed, but begins to grow and take shape rapidly. By adolescence, the body's energy reaches its peak. Teeth are completed, facial features become more defined, and sexual maturity begins. The temperament of teeth also changes with age. In young children, a warm and moist temperament prevails, explaining their rapid growth and energetic nature. During youth, this warmth becomes more intense, making young people more physically active and energetic. At the same time, sexual desire increases, and the body experiences an intense burst of energy. This explains why young people are so dynamic and restless. As age advances, the body gradually begins to weaken. After 35, the body starts losing its youthful energy, and this process continues until around 60. After this period, the body's strength significantly diminishes, old age begins, and the temperament becomes cold and dry. Each stage of life has its unique temperament, and these temperaments affect a person's energy, resilience, and overall health. Throughout the processes of growth, youth, and aging, these changes shape a person's life and make their interaction with the environment more impactful. There is also a difference in temperament between men and women. Women have a colder temperament, and due to the weakness caused by this coldness, they are more moist and loose. Because of their cold temperament, more fluid accumulates in their bodies. Due to their poor nutrition, their body structure is also loose and weak. Men's body structure can also be weak, but the density, rigidity in men is different from that of women. The fibers and vessels in men's tissues are tighter compared to women, so the vessels and fibers in their bodies cannot absorb warm substances like blood and spirits sufficiently, resulting in a colder structure. People living in northern regions tend to be more humid than those living in southern regions. Similarly, those who work in water-related occupations are more moist, while those in opposite occupations are drier. See you in the next video.